Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I wanted to show you this quick and easy card using the Snowflake Sentiments stamp set. This is just the sweetest little stamp set. It's got these snowflakes here, and it is a clear mount stamp set, so they're on the red rubber. So you've got all these different snowflakes. There's a to and a from and this little swirl, and then it has several sentiments. So wrapped in the warmth of Christmas, Merry Christmas from our family to yours, season's greetings. And then these two you can use on the front of your card, or they're good for stamping on the inside of your card. May the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with joy. Wishing you a season of joy, a season of cheer, but most of all, a wonderful year. And there are some coordinating thinlets that go with this right here, but I'm actually not even using those today. I'm just going to show you the stamp set, the stamp set on its own, and the sweet little card I did. Okay, so first thing I need is a piece of, excuse me, Whisper White cardstock. And this is cut, let's see, what is this cut at? This one is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. That sounds about right. 5 by 3 3/4. I'll just check just so I have it right. Yep, 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, look at that. My memory is not completely failing me. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I want to use the cable knit embossing folder. This is one of the 3D dynamic ones, so it's a lot thicker than the normal ones. It's so cool. This one is so cool. Anyway, and I'm going to need my Big Shot for that. So let me grab my Big Shot real quick. Okay, and when you're using these dynamic folders, all you're going to want is your base plate and then a top plate, and that's it. So I'm going to put my paper in. Let's see. I'm going to, actually, before I run that through, you know what? I'm going to stamp first. Can you guys see that? And I'm going to use Garden Green ink. And I want to stamp, all right guys, I want to stamp the sentiment that says wrapped in the warmth of Christmas. Okay, so let me grab that one. Wrapped in the warmth of Christmas. And let me get a block for that. Okay, and I'm just gonna, does it fit on this block? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get it nice and straight on here. I don't like to put the stickers on the back of my clear mount stamps, so I just gotta make sure I get them nice and straight. All right, I'm gonna ink it up in the Garden Green. That looks good. And I'm gonna stamp that right here in this kind of bottom right corner, but up just a little bit. So I'm gonna go right about here. And that looks perfect. Okay, let me clean off my stamp. And I can place that back in here. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to just emboss the bottom. So I want to, and I kind of want to do it at an angle. So I'm going to just kind of line it up like so. And I'm going to run it through like this. Okay, so you always want to run the closed end in through your Big Shot first. So all I want with this 3D, these textured embossing folders, you just need a top plate. So I'm going to run that through. Okay. All right, and now I want to run it through. Okay, see how it just did the bottom? And now I want to do the top. So let's see. And I want it to be kind of the same angle. Okay, just like so. Let's see, let me move it over just a tiny bit. Okay, that looks good. All right, and I'm going to run this one through. Okay. All right, and that is all I need my Big Shot for, so I can put this back out of the way. Love the Big Shot. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Can you guys see that? So cool, isn't that so cool? And it looks like a sweater. That's why I liked the wrapped in the warmth of Christmas. Okay, so now I can put my card together. So I have a piece of Garden Green cardstock, and this is cut at 5 by 4. Is that right? Nope, 5 1/4 by 4. There we go. And I'm going to put this on here. So anytime you're adhering something embossed, I like to do all 4 sides, just so I don't get any curling. But before I stick it on, Better close my ink or I'm going to stick my arm in it. Before I stick it on, I'm going to grab this garden green satin ribbon. Garden green, what is it called? Stitch satin ribbon. And I just want to wrap a little piece. Let's see. I want a piece just a little bit longer. Let me grab my snips. Okay. And I'm going to wrap it around. I want it to be right above there. So let me flip this over. Stick this down. Okay. And I'm just going to stick some adhesive over the ribbon just so it sticks. Oops. Getting a little crazy here. Come on. Okay. And this is going to go right on the front of this. Like so. Okay. And next I have my card base. This is just a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock. Cut it 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm just going to fold it in half. Grab my bone folder. And give it a nice crease. Okay. And this is going to go right on the front of that. I told you guys this card is very basic, but I think it looks adorable. I like using garden green for Christmas cards. Okay, let's get this right onto here, like so. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit more of the ribbon, cut off a piece, and I want to tie a bow right on the front. Okay, so go ahead and tie the knot, make a loop, go over the top and through, and pull my ends to make my bow just how I want it. And this looks just about perfect. Okay, do I need to trim my ends? I might not even need to trim my ends. I'm going to make them a tiny bit shorter just so they don't go over my words. Okay. Pull that a little bit tighter. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do, come on, my bow is not very tight. There we go. The last thing I'm going to do is grab some of our basic rhinestones, and I'm going to stick, let's see, I'm going to grab one big one and two small ones because, you know, it is a Christmas card after all, so we need a little bit of bling. Oh, there we go. And that is my card. Isn't that so sweet? Here's one I did earlier. Can you guys see that? It's so cool in real life. Oh, one last thing though. On the inside, I want to stamp just a little sentiment. So I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to stamp the May the Miracle of Christmas fill your hearts with joy. Right here. May the Miracle of Christmas fill your hearts with joy. I grab my block. And my ink. All right, and it goes this way. Make sure I'm not doing it upside down. Right in the center. There we go. All right, and that, my friends, is my Snowflake Sentiments Christmas card. All right. So anyway, this stamp set has a lot of versatility, especially if you're wanting to make your own Christmas cards. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll check out the Snowflake Sentiments stamp set. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and find me on Facebook, A2Z Stamping. Thanks, guys. Bye.